Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a pick a card reading, messages from spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, and your spirit guides. And they are asking you to pick a door to walk through. So I'm going to give you 3 options here, and I've added a little charm to each option. So door number 1, okay, we have these stone steps with this open iron gate, okay, leading down or leading up, however you see it. And the charm to go along with it are these cute little penguins, okay, who are very much so in love, holding on to one another, or just love each other. All right, door number 2 is leading out into this green pasture, and what a beautiful shape it is. And the charm associated with that door here is a little golden angel. That's handmade, actually. Door number 3 is this beautiful blue door, and it has this bucanwea. I think it's bucanwea. I'm not sure, but this beautiful rose-colored plant growing over the top of it. All right, and the charm associated with it is this beautiful little umbrella here. Okay, so if you need to at the moment, pause the video and use your intuition. Take a deep breath. And choose based on what you feel in your belly, in your gut, based on your intuition. Okay, so we're going to get started. We'll first start with the penguins. Okay. All right, and we'll put these little guys here. All right, the first door here is heart healing. Morning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Wow. Okay, yeah, so with the penguins, I definitely saw and felt love, a love relationship. Some of you might be in separation. Let's first take a look at your tarot cards here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Page of Swords. Wow, okay, so I'm going to put these cards here while we look at our oracle cards next. Okay, let's see here. Whoops, and I'm sorry about that glare. Okay, but I'll pick up the cards and look at them. The 2 energies you have are She Who Radiates, Knowing, Ambition, and Confidence, Geneva. And we have Maputla, New Path, Guide, and Renewal. Okay, interesting. All right, your angel messages are power and abundance. I do feel like somebody's feeling pretty down though. There's like all of these sort of dark, sort of ruddy colors. Time for a nap and to be flexible. Okay, let me see if I can work on this glare at all. It doesn't look like I'll be able to. Let me just see. Yep, just like that. It makes it a little bit darker, but I think that's a little bit nicer for you guys. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards here. I'm getting, okay, right off the bat, that you guys might be a fire sign or have fire energy at the moment. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, she's not the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm sorry. So you might, I feel this fire with this red hair and all of her confidence. But I have a feeling this Queen of Pentacles, wow, she looks so much like the Queen of Wands. And I'm going to read her like that because that's my intuition here. Although you may have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, I'm getting that you're actually acting, behaving, feeling like this Queen of Wands, or you were regarding this relationship. I'm definitely feeling like there was a three-party situation for some of you. For others, it may have also just been something that you heard, okay, with this Page of Swords, a message that you received that just flipped your world upside down, that really brought out like the truth of a situation. And I have a feeling you kind of are hurt, not only with what the message said, but also with the person who sent it. Like, why would they say it like that? How could they just send you a message like that? So either it was a message of somebody, I have a feeling you might be older than this other person, or you might be more financially secure or stable. But I really, really feel the Queen of Wands energy here, even though this is the Queen of Pentacles, and that, you know, you were being very passionate, that you were feeling really, really charismatic. You felt on top of the world. You felt like everything was going well, that this has to do with some sort of social situation. If you were with a new partner or a partner, you guys were going out a lot. People were admiring you, okay? And you were feeling good. You were feeling stable about it. Okay, but then we have this Page of Swords, and it was a real message that hurt you, and or the person who sent the message was hurtful. So it could have been a message that somebody you were with was stepping out on you with this Three of Swords energy, or it could be a message, it could have been a message that, you know, somebody was just breaking up with you, and that caused you considerable heartbreak. And it was something that you didn't feel like it was coming. You didn't see it coming. I feel like you were quite blindsided. Now, if it was a friend that maybe told you something, some unwanted news about this relationship, okay, I am getting that it is a romantic relationship, but it could also be a business relationship. It could also be a friendship. Okay, there are many different people watching you. So watching this, so please let me know how this resonates. Okay, but whatever the message was, it was very hurtful. Okay, and I feel like you feel a little bit resentful, not only of the message, but of the person that gave you the message, because it was very heartbreaking. It sort of launched you from feeling good, charismatic, on fire, chest out, heart chakra open, to wanting to retreat and feeling like really negative and hurt, okay? And this has caused you, this has really caused the ending of something, the way that you saw someone, or the end of a relationship, or the end of an ideal, something, you know, that you had, you know, I don't think you were misunderstanding. I think the person was misrepresenting themselves. I don't think it was you misunderstanding, okay? And the message here from Spirit is, I'm really getting that you guys could be not in communication, that there could be a separation. That's that Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, with the Eight of Wands in the upright, these are wands of love. I'm getting that this message, this ending, everything has gone straight to your heart. It was like a big lightning bolt. It was like a tower moment, okay, that really got to the heart of the matter. And there's kind of no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's something that just had to end, but it is something I think you had been working on for a while, that you had a lot of hope, and you were feeling finally like on top of the world, like everything's going great. And then there was an ending that has caused you to walk away, okay? Now, remember the message of the door that you have to walk through. Heart healing. Mourning has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness and new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart, okay? Now, let's take a look here at your oracle cards. So it's time for a nap. So give yourself the rest. I think you've been hurting. I think you've been mourning. Spirit is saying it's time for you to rest. Okay, you've been hurt. Take care of yourself. Employ loads of self-care. Give yourself a spa day, but make sure you're getting enough sleep here. Okay, and it's over. rest. It's done. There's not much more you can do with this situation. It's time to move on. And that's going to require you to be flexible. Okay, it's going to require you to be flexible, look for creative problems, creative solutions, employ creative problem solving. Now, I'm getting here that you might work with this person, or you might have to see this person. You might co-parent with this person, and that's going to require you to be flexible, okay? But you need to be flexible for your own good, for your own rest and your own relaxation. Now, I love dogs and I love these foxes, but I do see a fox here, and somebody thought they were being very clever until they were outed, okay? And Spirit is asking you, and your angels are asking you, please look at the abundance that this situation is bringing you. There was an ending, but this is going to open you up to receive love, receive more money, okay, more self-care, more happiness, more abundance. This will allow you to focus more on your abundance and bringing and using the law of attraction. Vibrate at a higher level. Get the peace and the calm and the rest that you need so you can elevate yourself, elevate those vibrations, and really step into your power. Remember, you do not give your power to someone or something. This message, whatever it was that came in and that hurt you with this Page of Wands and caused you a considerable amount of heartbreak and sorrow, it came in very quickly. It changed everything. There's nothing you can do about it, but you have the power alone to recreate yourself and to be a phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, the first energy here we have Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. Spirit is saying use Geneva as your ally so you can radiate knowing, ambition, and confidence and step into your power and bring about abundance, bring about a better life, happiness, love, money. Okay, but that all comes within, comes from within. And the message here, loud and clear, raise that vibration so you can attract what you deserve. Now, a new path, guide, and renewal. Again, this renewal is going to come through self-care. This renewal is going to come from taking a rest, finding creative ways, flexible ways, being flexible to love yourself and to get over this hump, to heal this heart. Now remember, you cannot push things away and have them be healed. If you just push them down, they're going to come up at a different time. Okay, so have confidence that this new path, that this death has brought you a rebirth. Now remember, when you let go of things, they either come back to you healed or it opens you up to something new and something better. And that's the message Spirit is giving you. Open yourself up to abundance. Open yourself up to this new path. It's only going to bring you abundance of joy, love, peace. Whatever this was, it wasn't working. Okay, listen to your guides, watch for signs and synchronicities. Your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, they are all communicating with you. They're all giving you these nudges. Take a rest, okay? Within that rest and within that meditation, you're going to separate yourself from the situation. You're going to bring it to the forefront, heal it, clear it. You're going to move on. And deep down, you know this, and your confidence is going to come right back, just like this Queen of Pentacles, who I see very much so as the Queen of Wands, okay? So I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if that's something you like to do, and I wish you the very best on this journey, okay? Okay. The next pile I'm going to read is the angel, for those of you that chose the angel pile. We have this beautiful green door and this lovely sort of shape with this awesome tree and this little red path. It looks like it has just rained or it's very dewy from the morning. And your messages begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Pass this on. Yeah, so some of you are definitely starting a new journey. All right, so here we have the Three of Wands, expansion, Six of Swords, that's definitely travel and movement, Five of Swords, okay, a little bit of conflict, High Priestess, and the Lovers. So this could be a lover's journey, but let's go ahead and pull out the rest of the cards. All right, the energies I have here is Futura, future, choice, and judgment, she who divines. So I may have some other tarot readers, light workers in the house listening to this reading. And then I have Isra, she who dreams, escape, dreams, and fantasies. Wow, I'm already getting a feel for this reading, you guys. There's a couple of things going on here. Playfulness and miracles. I love it. And your final oracle cards, fork in the road and deep knowing. Yes, definitely. I definitely am speaking to some intuitives here. Some of you may be tarot readers and intuitives, mystics, okay? But those of you that can definitely get in touch with all of your high priestess energy. I love this. Okay, so the first message here from the door is the journey begins here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Okay, I'm getting a few different messages right off the bat from Spirit. Okay, there are 3 different journeys that are going on here. One might be a literal travel. The next one might be a spiritual journey, okay, somewhere like where you're journeying inside, and it might be somebody who's gone through or going through something similar to a dark night of the soul, or it could be an empowering and lifting spiritual journey. And the other journey is a lover's journey where you guys are starting a new relationship. Okay, now the lovers can be a romantic relationship or it can be any kind of partnership, but I am getting that the heaviness with this, that it might really have to do with sort of like a soulmate twin flame type journey, okay? Because there's a deep knowing and there's all this high priestess energy. So first of all, let's take a look here. I'm getting here that there has been a bit of conflict in your past. Okay, this is something that you've worked really hard for. It's something that you felt like you weren't ever going to actually be able to do, a place that you weren't actually going to ever get to. So it might be your dream vacation. It may be that you've wanted to travel the world. Maybe you've always wanted to hit up Southeast Asia or South America, or you're finally taking that African safari or that trip that you've always wanted. For some of you also, I'm getting you might be taking a spiritual retreat. That might be somewhere like in Costa Rica or somewhere sort of exotic for you. Okay, but an actual physical journey that you didn't think you were going to take because maybe you thought you never would be able to save up the money. Maybe you didn't know if you would ever be able to get the time off or the time away. Maybe you're the head of a household and you didn't think you would ever be able to get away from the family for a moment just to take some time for yourself. Okay, this could also be a love relationship that, experienced a lot of stops and starts, or there was this considerable amount of competition. Okay, and you guys weren't sure if you guys were ever going to really be together, or maybe you guys were living far apart. Okay, something like that as well. Or this is a spiritual journey where you've just been through so much, and you didn't think that you would ever be able to up level, that you were vibrating at a really sort of negative level for a while, and you're starting to finally see the light and sort of get this enlightenment, this upload, this upgrade, this up leveling. Okay, so there are 3 different journeys I'm seeing and I'm feeling here. All right, taking this journey is just all about expansion. You're able to look at your past. So whatever this might be, whether this was finances, getting the time off, the rocky start you may have had with somebody, or, just all of the stuff that you've been through, and you're standing at an elevated level so you can see what's coming, the challenges that lie ahead, some of the obstacles that you might have been through that you've overcome, okay, and then also where you'll be able to capitalize to really expand, and you're really starting to see and feel, okay, the benefits of taking this journey, spiritual, whether it's a twin flame journey, a soulmate journey, whether it's a physical journey with somebody, okay, like starting a relationship and really getting things moving, or if it's a physical trip. But whatever it is, I'm seeing that you're not alone, okay? So if this is a spiritual journey and you're like, well, I am alone, remember you're always co-creating with spirit. Your angels who popped out here, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, your spirit guides, everybody is on this journey with you, helping you, nudging you, trying to take you into calmer waters, into a better place. Okay, and I love that Six of Swords. This is like the help. This is the respite, the rest, everything that you needed, everything that you were looking for. And you made this choice. Now, I love this because, again, we have another angel coming out. And I love that for this angel reading, right? So much synchronicity. That, you know, definitely that spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, everyone, your spirit guides are watching over you. This decision that you've made is the best decision, and it's going to help you manifest what you want. It's helping you manifest peace and tranquility. It's an up-leveling, okay? It's going to help you manifest abundance. You're already reaping the benefits of just knowing that you're about to start this journey, or if you have already started this journey, okay? And the Lovers is a very auspicious sign for love relationships, but also for very important life-changing decisions to bring love and healing in all of its forms into your life. Now, the High Priestess energy is this deep knowing. Some of you, again, might be mystics. Some of you might be readers. Other tarot readers, you may be clairvoyants. Okay, but whatever it is, you have relied on your intuition and you're getting this upgrade. Okay, you're going to start making contact. You're going to see the signs, the synchronicities, the symbolisms. And remember, we all have our own signs. For some of us, it's repeating numbers. For some of us, it is hearing the same words. It's turning on the radio and hearing something that resonates, or something that we were just reading or we were just talking about, or seeing the same animal over and over again. But relying on this High Priestess intuition, this inner knowing, is going to be so, so important for you. And Spirit is saying, go, go, do it. You have it. We all have this ability. And in a way, this long journey, even though it may have been difficult to get to either buying that ticket or finally getting to the place you want to be with this person, or finally actually taking those first steps on that journey, I get that you did deep down, you knew it would happen. You just didn't know when. Okay, the two energies that are assisting you, again, we have more angel wings showing up here. Or are they butterfly wings? Sorry, they're butterfly wings. I'm getting some of you might be manifesting with the moon. Okay, they're doing lots of rituals. Like this is something that you started a while back, and it may be something that comes to fruition in our next full moon, or something that you planted during the new moon, or you can look back to the previous full moons to see what you were releasing in order to make this a possibility. She who dreams, escape dreams and fantasy. I think a lot of you have been doing some of you are doing vision boards. Again, manifesting with the moon, writing out your intentions, writing out, your affirmations, writing out this situation as if it had already happened, okay, and trying to attract it to you and raising your frequency. And you have done it, okay? You have turned a dream into a reality, or you can taste that this dream is turning into a reality. Okay, and again, we have this High Priestess energy coming out. Look at these beautiful ladies. They're some of my favorite cards in every deck. She who divines, future, choice, and judgment. All right, so we definitely have this choice here coming out with the Lovers card. Okay, and we have the High Priestess, that you relied on your inner knowing and your inner judgment to decide what to do next. And you followed the signs and the synchronicities. You listened to those whispers from your angels, those aha moments, those hunches, those synchronicities, those numbers, everything sort of pushing you on this path, okay, to start this new journey. Okay, again, there was a huge choice that had to be made. All right, there was a fork in the road. Okay, and I don't think it was easy even for you to get to this point where you could get to the fork in the road. It wasn't an easy decision. That's really obvious here with this Lovers card. Okay, a huge life choice, a major life choice that you have made or you're trying to make. okay? But you have to rely on your intuition, because deep down you know the answers are within you, and there's this deep knowing. We have this owl, which is the image of knowledge and wisdom. You've been through a lot. That Five of Swords energy that came out at first, you have fought for this, okay? You've run up against a lot of obstacles, but you were able to overcome them, relying on your deep knowing. High Priestess, she who divines, deep knowing, okay? Lovers, fork in the road, major choice, you guys. This is a choice I think you've already made. If you haven't, I think deep down you know what choice you need to make. But Spirit and your angels, everyone is saying go with your intuition. I'm just getting goosebumps, okay? And expect miracles. This is going to seem like a miracle to you, okay? But it is. There are miracles all around you. I think you finally let your analytical mind rest and able to see all of the miracles in your everyday life, okay, and all of the miracles that Spirit and the universe are granting you, and has has given you the opportunity in your life, okay, through your dreams and through your fantasies. I think you were sort of able to bridge that gap. Now there's a lot of heavy energy here. Major life choice. High Priestess energy is nothing to play around with. Getting to this fork in the road. But I do get that some of this whimsical energy, okay, dreaming, escaping, and fantasy has really helped you along the way, and help you make this decision, or will help you make this decision. And then it's time to bring a little bit of playfulness into your life. This Five of Swords energy is leaving, okay? There's no winning at all cost. You are making the decision, or you have made the decision, or you're going to make the decision. Now enjoy it. Bring a little bit of that childlike energy back into your life. What a powerful, powerful reading for you guys, number 2. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. What an awesome message. I just got chills reading that for you. Okay, so go ahead and please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if that's something you like to do. And I hope you guys have a blessed, blessed journey. And I love you so much, and thank you for listening. Okay. All right, now for those of you who chose the umbrella, prepared for a rainy day, let's go ahead and get into your reading. You have a beautiful door to walk through. It's sunny, it's bright, it looks tropical or Mediterranean, okay, with beautiful flowers. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Yeah, so group number 2 also was going on a journey. It was a little bit more intense, or seemed a little bit more intense off the bat. So let's go ahead and see what journey you guys, number 3s, are on. Well, wow. The first card out, we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Cups. All right, very interesting. Some wish fulfillment here. All right, the 2 energies. I just laugh so hard. Wish fulfillment, because then she who grants wishes pops out. Wish, desires, and hope. I love it when I love the tarot for this. I love it when Spirit gives us these compatible synchronistic messages. She who surprises, surprise, discovery, and revelation. Yes. All right, group number 3. I'm excited for your reading. Truth and integrity and spiritual growth. All right, and a higher power, and round and round. Lovely. I love these colors, and right off the bat, I want you guys to notice the synchronicities. Pink and blue. Okay, pink and blue. I can't even make up this stuff if I tried. Pink and blue. I mean, come on. This is crazy. Thank you, Spirit, already. I'm just so tickled with this reading. All right, so I am getting this could definitely be, a love relationship between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It could be you and a twin flame and a soulmate, or, a life partner relationship, or it could be you and your higher self. That's who's benefiting from this, okay, at this time. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards. All right, I am getting here that first off, we do have the Two of Pentacles, and this is balance. So I just want you to look at this pink color popping out also in the Two of Pentacles. All right, and pink is all about love. So for you, balance is going to be a major theme in this reading. All right, I also get that your wishes are going to be granted, so don't worry. Whatever you guys are wishing upon is, whatever you're wishing upon, whatever you've been trying to manifest, okay, is going to come to you, and it's going to be a surprise, okay? It's going to be something having to do with your spiritual growth. The truth will be told, the truth is out, or you will recognize the truth of this situation, and I think it's going to be just this happy, lovely rejoice. Now, I'm getting here also the Five of Cups, so this is all about disappointment. So I'm getting that something that you were very emotionally attached to, so it was either a relationship or it was, a partnership or relationship. It could be a project even, or it could be something within yourself. But I am getting more than anything, there are, it's divine feminine and divine masculine, so it's either two people, two souls, or it's one soul, combining your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Something was extremely disappointing for you, and it really sort of had you on a downward spiral, okay? Had you feeling like you were going round and round. All right. And you really ended up, you needed to take a rest, or you needed to give this relationship a break, or you needed to be in separation. Okay. That it just became too much for you. Okay. That you can see this person, he can't even hold himself up at the bar anymore. Okay. And he's just completely collapsed. And so there was a break that was needed. Some of you might have had sort of like a nervous breakdown. Or an anxiety attack over this situation, but something that really felt like you were being crushed, and you had to take some time out and some time away from this situation in order to achieve balance, okay? And Spirit is telling me that balance is definitely coming through here, okay? But it has been a long journey. You may feel like you're still on this journey. It may be just a journey of your soul, finding that balance within after something that was sort of emotionally kind of crushing. Or it could be after a relationship. Now, it could be a relationship that ended and now you've moved on, and that's the journey and you're finding balance within yourself. Or it could be that, you're rekindling something with someone. Either way, you're learning. I think you're getting to know yourself again. I think you're, making sure that you're taking care of your health and your wealth. You're getting everything in order. Your finances, maybe you've started an exercise routine that you had abandoned. Okay, here with this Five of Cups. An exercise routine that you have abandoned. Maybe you were eating unhealthy foods. Maybe you weren't even eating enough, because I feel like you are very, very emotionally affected by this. You may not have been sleeping enough either. Okay, but you're going back to the basics. You might be journaling. You're really planning and organizing your return. And I think I feel like this flower who's coming up out of this cold ground, and you're slowly opening, okay? And you're on this beautiful journey to finding the balance within a relationship, or maybe you're just on your own. All right, and now we have best wishes, Spirit. So Spirit is wishing you all of the best. This is wish fulfillment, and I think you're starting to feel the optimism that's surrounding you. Just a quick reminder, okay? Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. And Spirit is really asking you, enjoy every step of your journey. Every one of these situations, from the Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups, okay, from disappointment and sadness to wish fulfillment, happiness, and ecstasy, that all makes up who you are, okay? And look at it and for the beauty from what it is. Does that make sense? All right. I think you know what I'm saying. Okay, so she who grants wishes, wish desires, and hope. This is spirit. This is your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides, everyone who's watching over you. This is also you doing manifestation. You might be manifesting with the moon. You might be doing affirmations. You might be meditating. You might be working with law of attraction. But everyone is conspiring to make you happy and abundant. Okay, and she who surprises, Bryce, surprise, discovery, and revelation. So you're going to have this huge revelation, or you had this huge revelation. Wow, look at how beautiful everything is around me. I can really feel this sort of enthusiasm and this love and this joy bubbling up in the middle of my stomach. I'm really getting it. And I think you're going to be really genuinely taken aback by the change, okay, that you've experienced from this Five of Cups to this Nine of Cups. Look, she's completely open. She's celebrating. Her heart chakra is open. Her shoulders are back. Her hands are up. Whenever we put our hands up above our heads, that's a victory symbol, okay? And people who were born blind, animals do it, okay? Doesn't matter. It's an innate human behavior. Arms up, victory, happiness, celebration, okay? So this is, and I think you had to really get to the truth of the matter here. Again, we have our angels telling you that you are protected, you are divinely guided, pay attention to your signs and your synchronicities. But whatever this journey you are on has really led you to spiritual growth. So whether it was an actual physical relationship between divine feminine and divine masculine, again, remember, I'm not talking about gender, I'm not talking about male, female, but this has led to some spiritual growth. Whatever this disappointment was and the journey that you took, okay, and everything that you're doing to make yourself better, you're up leveling, you're moving forward, you are raising your vibration, okay, and you're standing in your truth and in your integrity. This Five of Cups, emotions are perfectly normal. All of our human emotions are normal and wonderful to experience, the whole gamut, the whole spectrum. But when you stand in the truth and integrity of who you are, that is when you begin to manifest your highest wishes, desires, and your destiny. Okay, and you're bringing about this balance. Again, pink and blue, pink and blue, pink and blue. This is just like, I just want to like shout out and, scream. This is so exciting, you guys. So I think for a while you felt like you were on this spiral. And with this Five of Cups, you might have felt like you were on a downward spiral. Look at this blue coming out together. You might have felt like you were on a downward spiral with all of this disappointment, this sadness, this anxiety, this depression. Okay, but Spirit really wants you to know also if you felt like you were on a spiral and you weren't going anywhere. Okay, so maybe you weren't going downward, although for some of you, you definitely were. But you might have felt like you weren't going anywhere. And Spirit says, well, in actuality, divine timing was at work. And it's not that you weren't going anywhere, but you were slowly going up. Okay, because we needed you to stand in your truth and in the integrity. We needed you to align your personal truth, your heart, your soul, okay, with your destiny and with the divine in order to bring about this balance and this wish fulfillment for you. Okay, so you're never going round and round, and when it seems like nothing's happening or only bad things might be happening, that's a perfect time for you to go inward. But when it seems like you're not making any progress, remember that you are making progress, that there are things going on behind the scenes to set it up so that everything will work out for you in the end. Okay, and this number 4 card, a higher power, leave it up to Spirit. Don't doubt the divine. Don't doubt yourself. When you stand in your truth and the integrity of who you are, all of your manifestations, your wishes are all going to be fulfilled, and it's going to surprise you. I think this energy, this change is going to surprise you, and Spirit is just asking you to enjoy the journey. Even if you wanted to be in the city and you found yourself out in the country, try to find the optimism and the beauty no matter where you are. Okay, take in the beauty of country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. I love you guys so much. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, for this umbrella, make sure you bring your umbrella because you're going to dance in the rain, enjoy all types of weather, literally and figuratively. So go ahead and please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment and share at the end of the video if and only if that's something you like to do. Remember that I love you all and thank you for listening.